Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, ladies and jelly babies. Welcome back to Final Fantasy XII. You are here with Morris, and at the end of the last part, we were just making our way through the Feywood. We're hanging on. We're hanging on, folks. I don't know. I get the distinct impression that we are hanging on at the moment. Might be slightly underleveled and underpowered at the moment, so it's kind of amazing that we're doing as well as we are. But I feel like I'm dying a lot more than I probably should be. But what I want to do is there's a lot of items in the next area that I don't just want, but I'm probably going to need if I want to get through the next sort of major dungeon area of the game. So I think the plan of action is just to get through the area, and then I'll go back and just kind of make sure that I get these things from the various chests strewn about the place. Because yeah, I think we're just it's a case of we're now we're gonna need it. You know, it's not just wanting it, it's needing it at this point. And I was looking at the license board, and we haven't really done much with it lately. Pinello never really seems to have many license points because I constantly spend hers. But I'm gonna get some level 2 quickenings just for our sort of our main party here, because there's some that are just available. There's some that are just there. So I'm gonna up Pinello's to level 2, and I'm going to up Bosch's to level 2 as well. Which was the one I was looking at? Because some of them give you access to new, new squares on the board. Like for example, that one down here gives a few different things. Don't really know if I need any of those things though. Kind of just want to get. Yeah, I think there it was. Ruin Impendant for 75, I think. I think on either board that would be a solid choice. I mean, there's options for later on, but yeah, for now, let's go with that. That'll do nicely. And then finally, Balthea as well, I think has one just available somewhere. Some of them are a little bit more expensive, so I kind of want to keep the cost down, if I can. Ah, yeah, that's it, the Tides of Fate, 75 there. Yeah, you can see it's just because of the way we've sort of bought things on various boards. It's just there, available. So might as well just get it on the cheap. And while we're here, I may as well try and make ourselves as strong as possible for this next boss fight coming up. Gonna go with the usual plan, but it might not be quite as effective as it has been. Okay, is there even anything that I need to really get here? Increase magic potency. Doesn't really use spells, at least not offensive spells. Maybe just increases health. Seeing as our armor at the moment is just terrible. Bosch, I think, is about as good as he's going to be for now. It's really just these ones that we want as many of as possible. And Pinello can't really afford anything. I do want to spend these guys' points as well. I mean, Fran's got so many. And when she keeps dying all the time, she's criminally underskilled at the moment. Don't really know what to do with it though, other than make her armor a little bit better. But no amount of accessories or anything like that is gonna help her out at the moment. I don't even know why this bit's available. Increased magic potency. I'll take that though. Oh, that's from a black mage thing, isn't it? Yeah, right, that makes sense. Because some of these aren't all separate. You know, you might buy something on here and it ends up revealing itself on this board. So, you know, these might not be extra ones. But yeah, I think we can just about leave it at that. And we'll set up our gambits again, ready for a boss fight. I think this boss can cast disease on you. I might be wrong, but that's a real problem. That's the worst. I only have one serum. Okay, well, if we do get cast with disease, I guess we're just gonna have to deal with it. I don't think it hits that hard, so... there should be no traps in here either. A dense mist prevents you from advancing. And now it doesn't. Oh no, I didn't charge it. Oh. I bought the quickenings, but they're not charged up. Okay, that might not be a problem, because you can charge them in the fight, but... yeah, it would have been nice to start with some level 2s if I needed them. So this boss constantly drains your MP. So I wonder actually if we can just dispel this guy real quick. That would help a lot. So you can see our MP is going down pretty quickly. So we're just gonna have to. In fact, there's no point even having magic gambits set up really, other than raise and maybe cure. Don't know if we're going to be able to hit this guy hard enough before he can kill us. Okay, silenced. That's good. Bit of a DPS race. Uh-oh. Oh, that's fine. Uh-oh. Penello's confused. Penello's confused, everybody. Don't panic, but Penello is confused. Balthea's on the case. I may just want to throw a few potions our way as well, because look at Bosch's health. Oh, god dang. This is bad news. I should really have an accessory that prevents confuse on, shouldn't I, for one character? Well, probably Balthea, seeing as he's healing everybody else. Alright, we may have to die here just to reset this, because I don't know if I see a way back. We'll see. Balthea managed to throw off an item before the confuse took hold, which was a bit weird. But this might work. If I take Bosch's weapon off. Okay. Maybe just put the claymore on. I'm getting to throw a phoenix down on Penello. Oh no, Balthea is confused. He must have been throwing it at Bosch. It's weird. I'm having trouble following what's happening here. Okay, remove his gun for a second. Get Penello to throw a... Should put this gambit on everyone, really, but... Then get Bosch to throw a potion on himself. Then put the gun back on. It's all working out. It's all working out real nice. fuse is a real bad one. Alright, that might be okay for a little bit at least. This is why I always choose to play in wait mode. Using up all my X potions, but you can buy X potions, so it's not too bad. Nectar volley is a real problem. Okay, that's fine, that's fine. So it's going alright, it's going okay. It's going okay, we might just make it. The quickening chain is going to happen. Let's go for it now. God, alright, hang on. Keep him alive a little bit longer. Alright. This is probably safe. Probably safe. Alright. Cool. We did it. It was a little bit hairy, but we did it.
I never miss.
I must say, I do like Bosch's quickenings, probably the most out of anyone's. I hope we see Balthier's level 2 at some point, because that does look good.
I got it.
This is purely for safety, by the way. We probably could have made it. Oh, wow, really? Nothing? Okay. Pretty unlucky with the charges there. Wow, that didn't even finish it off. But that did. Fortunately, that's the only boss that has that ability. Just completely drain your magic. At least as far as I remember. But I guess that's why it's not really that tough. You know, it's still a big plant. Plants tend to take a lot of damage in RPGs, don't you think? Alright, let's head back before I just pass out here. Get my gambits back. Perfect. I'll probably put the shield back on as well. Although he seems to block quite a lot, even just with the claymore. I don't know, maybe we'll keep the claymore on. I'm undecided as to where I want to go with this. So we'll keep it on for now. I want to scour this this room for chests. I don't think there's anything particularly useful in here. But these are all guaranteed, the ones in here. An X potion, hey. I just used all of those. Alright, I think that must be it. Sweet. So now we're deep, deep, deep into the Feywood. Where the enemies get a little bit more deadly. If they weren't deadly enough already. What I don't want is these guys ganging up on me, which they are about to do. This particular type of enemy always seems to gang up on you. I don't know how it's programmed to do that, but they always just seem to have a massive like wander pattern about them. Like, it doesn't matter where you are, they'll always just happen to find you. Still, we're getting mad XP from these guys now. So I think that tells you everything you need to know about this area. And again, you'll never, ever run out of magic here. Never run out of magic anyway, with Pinello on the case, but even more so in this area. Wow! Wow, Bosch, that was impressive. 3 parries in a row? That was... that was incredible. Insect husk. Doesn't sound great, but that's worth a lot of money. And Dispelaga, that's a guaranteed drop. That's one of the essentials of this area. Well, I say essentials. I mean, think about it. There's not many.
I can't.
There's not many areas where. Is this happening? Cannibalize. Gosh dang. Growing stronger. Level 52. Jeez. Ah, see, you're not the only one that can block. Oh my goodness me. That is a strong enemy. How much damage it's doing? Oh, Jesus. Christ almighty. Holy shit, this is a strong... Stop making us float.
I can't.
Christ on a bike, that's a strong enemy. Oh god, it's chasing me. Okay, now we're okay. What are you worried about? That was a waste. Should have thrown it on Pinello. Ah, this is taking me back. This is really taking me back to when I was younger. I just never had any real idea of what I was doing. Unfortunately, I'm just underleveled. Did that thing respawn, like, in front of my eyes? I might take the float off, because it's taken away valuable shooting time. Just for now. I can see the traps, and there aren't as many, so... Might be able to deal with that. And maybe I will pop the shield back on as well. The Deathbringer sword that we saw in the shop that, you know, seemed like a good purchase, that is one of the swords that you can find in this place, so... Bosch is about to become pretty special. Why is he doing no damage to this thing? Why isn't anyone doing any damage to this thing? Just hit it, Pinello. Just hit it. For God's sake, somebody. Oh, why is he doing no damage? What the fuck? What's that about? Oh, God. Christ almighty, right. These guys should have enough in them to do something here. Right, they just killed 4 party members. I got 2,000 XP for that. That is outrageous what just happened to me there. That is incredible. I need to take a break and level because this is I can't go on like this. This is crazy. I apologize. I mean, I was talking a lot about I don't want to waste you guys' time, you know, tracking back and finding items, but this is this area is taking a lot longer in itself. I think maybe I was just doing no damage because that thing just made itself too high of a level, and my weapon isn't the best, so simple as that, really. Because I don't think this weapon has no... No, it has no elemental thing to it, so it's not like it was strong against it or whatever. It's just me being terrible. Oh, God. Yeah, and this is the difficulty, because you can't really... It's not like you can aggro one of these away, because they'll all just follow. Oh, they attack really quickly. Oh, I haven't concentrated this hard in a long time. God, thank God you're here, Balthier, honestly. Just keeping up that constant damage from the back. Excellent. Shouldn't really go looking for more enemies, but I need the XP. Oh, hey. I didn't even know this was here. A map of the... Wait, don't I already have a map? No. Feywood Candle. The candle reveals hidden areas on your map of the Feywood. Does it? I'm gonna have to look that up. I don't even remember what that is. Ah, you know we're deep into an RPG now and don't even remember what I'm looking at. Excellent, we needed that level. Alright, let's move on. Let's get out of here. Oh yeah, look how inviting this place is. It's funny actually. I'm almost doing full circle here because where I'm up to on my regular save, I'm doing a hunt which is out here, and I haven't managed to actually complete it yet. It's just absolutely wrecked me every time I've tried. But it's pretty tough because one of the conditions to make this hunt appear is to kill every enemy in this area, and then leave and then come back. A bit like what we've already done. But if you look at the area that we're in, it's a lot harder to actually even see where enemies are. And obviously you've got to deal with enemies respawning and all that stuff. So yeah, it's not the easiest. This is going to be tough. If we can aggro one of these guys and just kind of... Balthier, if you can shoot him... That would be cool. Oh god, there's a third one. I can't beat 3 of them. Like, I actually can't beat 3 of them at once. God, I'm even thinking about positioning now. Normally I just let these battles play out, but... Sometimes your characters will just circle around and accidentally aggro other enemies. Oh, no. Can we? Penello's done it. She's done it. Fuck it. We're just gonna have to try. I will use quickenings against regular enemies if I have to. You know, you think I'm joking. I've done it before. How much health has he got left? Can we do this? Can we do this real quick? Yeah. Ah! Tough times, guys. This is the most difficult episode to do so far. I did not anticipate that. Anyway, yeah, this is the... There is a puzzle to this area, and it's not just defeating all the enemies. Although that is the hardest part of this area. So you basically have to go the right way. And you're probably thinking, well, I know what the right way is because it's on the map. But you have to look closely at these shrines. A strange pattern is etched in the ground. Voiceless words chime within your head. In this sanctum shall the pilgrim find truth and illusion both. Illusion betokens the true way. So you basically have to look. You have to stand in the center of these and look around. And then wherever the illusion pops up, that's the way you go. And then you can see how the sort of look like snowflakes on the map. Those are the different shrines. And you have to hit them all in the right order to progress. Not something I figured out straight away when I was younger. Don't actually know if you have to examine each one in order, but we'll do it anyway just in case. Actually, I might put the decoy on just to make sure that Bosch is taking this damage here, because they hate when Penello cures. What can I say? Boss strats for regular enemies. That's the world we're living in right now. I feel better about this though. We can just pop a couple of levels in this area. That's just going to help us out massively. Oh god. Oh god, I forgot about those guys in the back there. Shit. So many close calls. Look at these guys wandering over. Stop it. Actually, no. Aggro one of them. While we have the chance to aggro one of them. Shit. God dang. They know what they're doing. Oh, this berserk one. He's loving it. He wants a piece. Oh, Jesus. That's too much. That's too much damage. Oh. How far am I from leveling up? I feel like I'm not leveling up anywhere near as quick as I want to be. Wow, this... I'm sorry for the sort of surprise at this. I mean, I didn't realize the difficulty spike was so much. Like if you just went straight to this area. I guess they maybe intended you to spend a little bit longer getting here. Wow, I need to cure after every hit of that. That's ridiculous. Alright, well that'll help a little bit. So yes, now we're allowed to progress to this area. I think if you just try and run straight through, you just come back out at the start. It's actually been a really long time since I even tried that. But yeah, there's a lot of chests in this area that are really helpful. But as you can see, it's better for me to just get through it and then worry about those later. Keep those critical hits coming, Balthier. Never stop. So I think if I just hit this first shrine, it should lead the way. I mean, I'm really digging deep into the sort of recesses of my memory here, but I think if you just try and hit any shrine, it won't show any illusion at all. So you have to find the right one to actually, you know, start off. In fact, this one's not lit up, so this is probably not the right one to start on now. Try this more central one. They've all got really deadly special attacks as well. Techniques. Alright, here we go. Ah, now we hit this one. But yeah, the enemies are placed quite nicely in this area. Because it's so vast, it would be pretty easy to just sort of run past everything if this was a sort of straight shot to the exit. Is that just straight to the end there? I think that's straight to the end. before. I am worn out. I am tired today. I don't know if you noticed. I did not get much sleep. It is so hot at night at the moment. Oh yeah. Reflect target. I don't know if we'll ever use that one, but that's pretty unique, so I'll take it. I can't fight two of these at the same time. I can only just fight one. This shield was a good idea. Didn't even see this thing sneak up on us. Whoops. Excellent. There's also a fuck. There's also a better weapon for Penelo out here as well, which I know she's probably one of the best in terms of weapons at the moment. But still, another upgrade would be very welcome. No, don't run away. God. They're playing with me here. They're playing with me. Look at this. One of you has to stay and fight. It's weird that they're weak to ice, but they do an ice spell sometimes when they're about to die. I guess it's a bit of a suicide attack. Alright, now which way? Oh wow, just to the exit, okay. Don't know if that, this whole illusion thing changes each time or not. Giga Summoner, gate's power is yours to claim. Beyond the one gate lies sacred Giruvegan. Over the one gate, the gates hold sway. Let's touch it. Strong magics bind the gate, it will not open. So this is one of this is the only time when this happens, and I don't really. I guess it has more story implications than gameplay implications. But who is it that can summon on this team? Is it Ash? I don't even remember. But the one summon that we have available to us, the one summon I actually went and bought. I think it might be Bosch actually. No, it isn't. Oh, did anyone get it? Maybe no one got it, and that's why it's not available. Well, in that case, let's have it as Ash, just because. It makes sense for story reasons. So you have to summon this thing to actually open this door. Summons aren't very big in this game. It wasn't exactly much of an entrance.
On the farthest shores of the River of Time, shrouded deep in the roiling mist.
What is it, Fran?
The mist runs thick here.
Like on the Leviathan?
Do not worry. I will behave myself. The mist here is cold. I sense something like the shadow here.
Fena. It appears Sid has yet to arrive. We'll lie in wait for him here.
So we're not going inside?
Not unless you want to end up twisted. Like the old man. Something there.
What is it?
She can see him. Let's follow her.
She can. Alright, let's go. Now, I'm expecting there to be a save crystal around here. I really, really hope that my geography is on point here. Oh, yeah. There it is. There it is. Not just a save crystal, but a teleport crystal. Perfect. Ah. Weird that we're here before Sid, but I guess Sid isn't teleporting? I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to thankfully pause it for now, guys, but thank you very much for putting up with this episode of Final Fantasy XII, and I do hope to see you in the next part. What I'm going to do is go back outside, and I'm going to find a load of new gear, because obviously we can't kind of keep going as we are, otherwise we really are going to have a problem. And there's going to be a massive discrepancy between the two sort of teams I've got going here as well. So we're going to need to do a bit of leveling, get a few pieces of equipment, various other things. So yeah, I'll do that between this and the next episode, and then we can go into this new dungeon, you know, strong and from a position of power. That's what we want. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you next time. See you later.